do you think? I'll talk to you. I will talk to my coach for 4 is like, if it works out, like come by Monday, and then if you want to come back Monday, stay over till Tuesday, hang again later in the week as well.
Yeah, I do tentatively want to take you up on the offer, train at your gym. I think that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see how things play out. I can't like make any guarantees right now.
Right.
Hold on. Um, it really depends on. Uh, so we're gonna see how it goes. I think I should be fine.
Are you planning on bringing Kayla? Not that it makes any difference to me, but are you gonna bring Kayla to the like let's say?
I don't know, like,
Oh yeah.
so it's hard for me to say because, like, let's say I go over there. Okay, cool. Are we gonna just be hanging out the rest of the day? Probably. Um,
Well, let me add before we can hit that. Like my practices are at 7, and that it's like 9. Like we'll definitely be there at least 2 hours. So it's like if you want to hang after, that's totally cool. But like it will be later, like it will be evening. So to keep that in mind.
there's a number of gyms that I may go to while I'm back that I'm interested in. You're not even just to train, but just because, like, I told. Right now, I have a weird thing going where, like, I have been training at 10th Planet, but I have not been paying. Like, he's been cool with me doing that because, like, I used to go there for years and stuff. And I told Ant, the owner at 10th Planet here, I was like, yeah, I'm going up to Chicago, so I'm probably going to go to, see Josh at Chicago's 10th Planet. And Ant was like, oh, cool.
Mhm.
So for that reason, I kind of want to go there just to keep in the good graces of things here, so I can keep training for free or however I'm going to work this out with him. Um, I to the gym that's right down the street. So he, has something that he's
You want to,
interested in. Yes, that is
and the way
100%
to do
accurate.
that, and the way to do that is to best other men in pitch combat.
Yeah, like if I do have time, I might want to lift, but that's kind of bottom of the totem pole. And then there's also the factor of like, wow, my back really hurts, man. Like that fucking newbie guy, like wrestling me like it was the end of the world. So
Yeah.
if my back feels like this, maybe I'm good for striking, but not so much for. Uh, Maybe I'm good for striking, but not so much for grappling. I'm only gonna do kickboxing. Oh, you're doing grappling now?
You will be thought of as a lesser martial artist, but aren't we all? No, it's fine, dude.
I'm okay with
I don't
strangers
go to,
thinking like.
usually did go to grappling, and then I hadn't in a little while, and then I got back to it and I like it. But yeah, I'd say most guys don't stay past the striking class. It's because their hearts are
You hate when guys don't grapple, then you hate when they do
weak.
grapple.
Look, Patrick. I'm a human like everyone else. I hate when anyone does anything I'm not doing. So, also, I think I'm a better grappler than I am. That's not true. I think not go to MMA if my coach sees fit. Also, MMA's easier, except for the pain. But yeah, people in a way that they don't in kickboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the events. There'd be, and it's a little bit like in a way where it's like I don't even know what you did to get hurt that badly. where like there was a guy, there'll be dudes fucking bloodied. There's a dude puking after his fight, which may or may not have just been like, you know, the nerves or something. There's dudes fucking crying. There's like, you know, there's motherfuckers in shambles after some of these fights.
Wow.
Yeah. Can't get out of this dungeon, dude. Can't find the fucking back door.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Wait for this dungeon to be done. Oh, I see. I'm at the part in Solstheim where you be reading those books and then tentacles come out and, you know, show you the nightmare dimension.
I like that part.
I do too. Hold on, let me watch. I guess you can't fall into the water in the nightmare dimension. It hurts. Yeah, I love that they do this like overtly Lovecraftian tentacle monster, other dimension, you know, evil book.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I really love the Daedra quest, and I can appreciate that, like, they're better quests like that more. Fucking A. I get tired of fucking killing level 50 ass kicker appears, and it's like, do you, in Skyrim, do you know of the Sanguine Rose? It's like a staff that summons a Dremora, like a
Yes.
Daedra.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm fed up, I'm like, yo, Daedra, just get over here and like clean this up for me. But like, I be calling this motherfucker, like,
Yeah.
in that he is a character whose voice is so powerful that it can like change the world. And he's like trying to. One of the things I saw mentioned a lot was the guilds in Skyrim are in a bit like everything in Skyrim is in a state of being lesser than it was before until the Dragon Beast energy. And I just got the Blood Skull blade. It like shoots an energy blast when you do